my good friend. I've known him for a long time. Seriously, very good friend. Please put your heads together for Adam Summerfield, everyone!
All right. So I lost 25 pounds recently. Yeah, thanks. But it was really easy. Like, I haven't been on a diet or anything, but my dog ran away. You know, he was probably about 25 pounds, I would say. Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I have no idea how much he weighed. That was just a guess. That's all right, because that's not the important part of that joke. I wasn't sad that he ran away, though. I didn't even look for him. Which might sound kind of heartless to some people, but the only reason I feel that way is because he definitely isn't real. Just a dog I made up for a joke. So yeah, he doesn't even have a name. So here's something I have a question about. Is a vegan still technically considered a vegan if she swallows? I mean, it just seems a little hypocritical if you're asking me. You know, like, you know what? Thank God she still refuses to eat cheese, though, because, you know, that would be disgusting. At least she's getting her protein into her somehow. I mean, that's the important thing, right? That can be kind of difficult when you have that kind of diet. She's just being resourceful, if anything, so good for her. But I don't have a very good diet. You ever go to the drive-thru at a fast food place and order so much food that it becomes embarrassing? So real quick, you'll just add like a second drink on at the end of the order so you can try and trick the person taking your order to thinking it's not just all for your fat ass. Yeah, you pull up to the window, they're like, well, your total this evening is going to be $16.42. Like, well, yeah, you know, that's because of that third sandwich and those mozzarella sticks, you know. Those are for my girlfriend. And she definitely exists, too, so, you know, there's no problems there. She's back at the apartment. Yeah, don't forget the ranch, though. That's important. It's like, who's that lie even for, honestly? Because, I mean, let's face it. I'm about to drive home, sit on my couch alone, eat $17 worth of Arby's food, and then probably jerk off and fall asleep. So, I mean, any amount of self-respect I may have ever had is pretty much non-existent at this point. And yet, for some reason, my fragile ego still seems to be concerned about what some 17-year-old working a drive-thru window thinks of me. You know, I don't want him to think I'm a fatty. Yeah, none of that's even a joke. That's just a weird thing I do sometimes because I don't have any self-control. And I'm also a narcissist. So I did the Tinder thing for a while. That was fun. You know, Tinder gets kind of a bad reputation, but I think it's great because I got a lot of hits on Tinder. A lot of hits. Now, it might have something to do with the fact that I was posing as a busty 19-year-old named Stacy. But, you know, but it's like Stacy, but like I spelled it with an I, so you can tell she's like a little bit trashy. All I'm saying is if you spell your name with an I instead of a Y, you're probably not afraid of butt stuff, is all I'm saying. You know, and some people might think it's kind of weird that I would go through all the trouble of creating a fake Tinder profile. You know, it seems like a lot of work, and they might wonder why I would do something like that. But honestly, the only reason I do it is because I think it's really fun to catfish some frat boy douchebags into wasting a bunch of their time. And, you know, and in my defense, it's a lot easier than it probably should be, you know? All you got to do is hop online and grab a couple of stock photos of some cute redhead from Google Images. Then you just write some fake bio about how your favorite hobby is not having a gag reflex. Then you just start swiping right indiscriminately until you match up with some Kappa Zeta named Kyle. And you got to send him the first message. You got a preemptive strike. You know, you send him something like, oh my God, your Ripley Muscles and Tap Out t-shirt are making me so hot right now. Here's my address. Why don't you just come over to my house tonight so I can just fall onto your cock? Yeah, you know, but then instead of telling them where you actually live, I just Google the address of like a Denny's or something. I just send them there. You know, because it's like that joke doesn't hurt anybody, right? It's like I get to laugh. And then Kyle, even after he realizes that he's not getting laid tonight, he can still get himself a grand slam for like $4. So, yeah, so maybe he's going to end up getting lucky after all because that is a good deal. See, everybody wins if there's 24-hour breakfast. Yeah, you liking all these sweet plugs, Denny's? Fucking pay me. I'm up here working for free like a jerk. But that's all I actually brought for you guys. Let's get our host, Bob, back up here. Runs a great show at Shakespeare's. Thanks for another season of comedy. We'll see you guys in the fall. Thank you.